we doing today? Ooh, I have a very special guest today. And I if I'm gonna say it wrong.
Anayme.
Anayme.
There you go.
How are you doing today?
Good, and you?
Good. I practiced the name and I still almost fucked it up.
It's okay. It happens.
Yes.
El acento messes everyone up.
Yeah. It's a unique name though. I like it.
Yes, thank you. I know not a lot of people have it, and I'm like, I know, I'm very unique.
Yes. Where did they get the name from?
My mom liked Anaí, and then she liked Anayme, and so she like put them together, and it's just been my name ever since.
That's cute. I love that.
Yeah, and I like it too, cause like, when I was growing up, I hated saying my real name because my teachers like
couldn't say it right.
Could never say it, so Anayme.
Yeah.
And at this point, I was like, you know what, anime, whatever. I don't care. Like to my teachers. But if you're Hispanic and you can't say Anayme, shame on you, bro. Shame
you're like
on
the
you.
White people are, I'll let it slide.
White people, okay, I get it. But like Mexicans, nah.
Yeah, you're like, no, you can say it.
Yeah. So like, and it's funny because like so my friend Freddie in high school, he did like an interview like a month before school was gonna end, and he did an interview on people that had very unique names and hard names to say.
Yeah.
So he got me in that like interview video or whatever.
Yeah.
He showed it to the staff, like the whole staff at Central, at New Central. Everybody, dude, the principals, like the counselors, the teachers, and he showed that video to all the staff. And 2 weeks before we were about to like graduate from school, all my teachers, like everyone in the halls, were like stopping me, and they're like, "How come you never told me your name was Anayme? I can't believe you let me mispronounce your name." And they were like, "Okay, how do you say it? How do you say it?" And I would tell them Anayme. I would repeat it to them like 4 or 5 times, and that was the whole reason I did it.
You're like, this is exactly why. Because you can't say it right the first time.
Can't say it the first time. So I'm like, I don't like hearing my name being butchered. You know, like I don't like it. If you say you can't say my name, then I'd rather you just say like Anime.
Yeah.
And you know, and then it's so funny because like all my family makes fun of me. They're like, I can't believe you let people call you Anime or Anime, and I'm like, well, what do you want me to do?
Yeah.
Like
they're gonna say it wrong, so might as well say a little better. Yeah.
And so when I tell people that I like white, that I tell them it's anime. Oh my gosh, like the cartoons, and I'm like, no, they're not like the cartoons.
Not at all. You don't even spell it the same.
No, we do not spell it the same. And they're like, oh, okay, and I was like, yeah, and people just.
Like,
yeah. So I'm like, if you're Mexican, you better fucking say it right.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
That's how I am with my name too. I'm just like, because I don't know how people say my name wrong, but like Mexicans, I'm like, you can say Columba, because my name is supposed to be like that. But the white people, I'm like, you can just call me Columba. It's whatever.
Yeah.
Because then they try to be funny and try to say it, and I'm just like, just
stop.
Yeah.
How about we don't? No.
Yeah, just say Columba and we'll go with it.
Yeah, exactly.
If you guys haven't noticed, I mentioned her in a lot of my podcasts. She is my nail tech. I don't have my nails on right now, so nobody stare. It's okay. They'll be on next time, but you guys see this. She has her own clothing line, and what am I missing?
The nails.
Your nails, your clothing line.
And the TikTok.
Oh, and she has a TikTok, and you have a lot of followers on that one too. Yeah.
Like 44.3K, I think. I'm not sure. I haven't checked.
Yeah. That's a good number though. Yeah, for sure.
I don't know. I think I just started my like TikTok. I was just messing around on TikTok. You know, like I was just posting videos, just cause like during like COVID, I would just post stuff. And then I slowly started blowing up. And then, like, being a nail tech, though, and, like, doing TikTok, it's so hard. Because, like, I work from... Well, my old schedule was from 8 to, like, 8 at night. Like, 8 in the morning till 8 at night. From Thursday to Friday. And then Saturdays, I would work from only 8 to 2. And so it was so hard for me to not... Like, I couldn't film. Because then Saturdays, I try to make time for, like... my family, and then Mondays are the days I like run errands or like go to the gym early, get everything I need to do for the week, clean, disinfect all my stuff for my nails so then I could be prepared for the week. And it sucks that like I tried to balance like the whole TikTok thing, but it was just like too much. So like I would like stop doing TikTok for a bit and then just mostly focus on nails. And like if anything, now I think I'm gonna cut back on doing nails and try to focus more on TikTok.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I have to prioritize what I really want to do.
Yeah.
I love being a nail tech, don't get me wrong, but I feel like it can level up more.
Oh, for sure,
you know what I'm saying? So that's why I've been trying to like just like change my schedule now, because I need to focus more on myself, because as soon as I would be done working at 8 at night or 9 at night, I would go straight to the gym, and I would be at the gym for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
And I would be dying. Like,
That's
when
great.
I'd come back home,
Yeah.
I would be so tired and exhausted. Sometimes I wouldn't even eat during the day. And I was just like, I can't do this no more. So now, I just got back from Mexico. So now that I came back, my schedule's going to be 11 to 8. So that in the mornings, I have time to, like, go to the gym, come back, shower, eat, and then
start,
start. So then as soon as I'm done, like, at 8 or 9 at night, I still have a little time to, like,
film and stuff, yeah.
Yeah, like, work on some stuff, do other things that I'm trying to focus on. Because it's stressful being a nail tech. I mean, you get it.
Yeah, I get it.
You're a hairstylist. Yeah.
But I feel like it's more stressful with you, because you can't really, like, let the person sit there and process and then go eat or do something. Like, you're, like, working right after the other.
Yeah, yeah.
With me, at least, I'm like, okay, I'll see you in 30 minutes.
Okay, bye. Yeah.
But you can, like, I feel like nail techs and estheticians have it the worst. Because, you guys can't really, like, let people sit there. Like, if you're getting a facial, or your lashes or your nails, like, you have to work on them the whole, like, hour, 2 hours.
Yes, that's why I'm like, oh my god. It's tiring. That's why I think, like, I only work 5 days of the week, so I take Sundays and Mondays off. And low-key, I think I want to just start working 4 days a week so I can, like, focus on TikTok. Because, like, you have to film, like, all day so that you have content to, like...
For the rest of the week,
Yeah, the rest of the week. Because, like, on TikTok, it's crazy. It's crazy how it works. Because you have to post constantly.
The more you post, the better it is.
Yeah.
Unlike other social medias, if you post too much, like, you can't see people's stuff that much.
Exactly. Yeah. It's so crazy because on Snapchat, like, I have, like, a bunch of friends, like, just a bunch of people that I meet from nails.
Yeah.
I don't even see any of their stuff. Like, the only people that I see is, like, my best friends or my family. Like, that's the only stories that mostly pop up. Or, like, people that I talk to frequently, like, certain customers, like... Yeah. Or, I mean, clients. Certain clients, like, I'll see their stories, but every other person, like, gets pushed all the way to the back. Oh, yeah. So I don't even see their stories. So it's just crazy. I don't know.
But I do love the way TikTok just pushes everybody's stuff out.
Yeah.
Like, no matter what.
Yeah, I like it. They better not fucking ban it, because I like TikTok.
I don't think they would.
I don't think so.
They would have banned it by now.
Yeah, it would have been, like, shut off. But I'm like, no. No, they can't do that.
No, I doubt it, because I feel like it's helping I can't even talk. It's helping a lot of businesses too, though, because, like, they'll blow up and stuff. So I feel like no matter what aspect on TikTok you are, it's just helping everybody. So.
Yeah, definitely. And I low-key like it. If anything, instead of Googling shit up, I TikTok.
No, same.
I use TikTok to
look like if I want to learn something, I'm like, I'll just do TikTok it.
Yeah, and it shows up. Like
my nails, I'm like, let me go on TikTok. I'm always like, which nail should I get this time?
Low-key, me too. Like, methods that, like, I need to learn. Like, everyone's like, oh, can you do this? And I'm like, I don't know, hold on, let me look it up on TikTok. I'll look stuff up, like, there on the spot, and I'm like, and I have to do that design on the spot. Yeah. And it comes out... Most of the time, I got it. But, like, certain things, I'm like, oh, girl, I can't do that. Yeah, I can do a lot of stuff, but not that, you know?
You're like, give me a couple weeks.
Yeah,
next time I got you.
Next time, hopefully, yeah. Yeah. Or, like, if I don't have, like, certain charms, like, oh, my God, that's the thing that sucks. Is, like, there's so much coming out all the time that, low-key, you have to be buying stuff all the time. Yeah. Because they're like, oh, do you have these gems? Or, oh, do you have this color? Or do you have, like, it's just so much that, like, I low-key... invest a lot of money into, like, nail stuff, and people don't. I think, like, honestly think, like, hairstylists, nail techs, estheticians, like, all of us, we're, like, so, like, unappreciated.
We really are.
I don't think people understand how hard it is for us to learn all
the trends,
and beyond the trends and stuff, and they judge us so much, and I'm like, dude, no, it's not easy. Like, we try our best, you know, like, with shaping, with, like, how thick or how thin the acrylic is. Like, for sure, like, some girls don't like their nails, like, super thin, and some girls don't like them super thick, so you have to learn to, like,
accommodate everybody.
Yes, for sure. And it's super hard. Like, it took me 3 years to be where I am now, and I still have to learn more, and I'm very open to, like, learning a bunch of stuff. Like, I'm not a negative person. I'm very like willing to get to know things. If I can learn stuff from other people, heck yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
That's how everybody's gonna learn eventually. Because if someone can do it, you can do it. You know.
Yeah. Or like if my clients, like some girls I've noticed, like not like. I mean, people in general, like when they like critique your art or your work, you get a little offended.
Yeah.
But you kind of have to learn how to.
You kind of have to take the criticism because if not, you're never gonna grow.
Exactly.
Because if everyone sugarcoats you, they're like, "Oh my God, you're the best," you'll be like, "Okay," and then you actually suck. You'll be like, "Well, yeah." Like I'd rather you tell me like, "Bitch, my hair looks like shit," than be like, "Oh yeah, it looks fine."
Good. Yeah, exactly.
Like, no, tell me the truth. Like if you hate it, we'll fix it. We'll figure it out.
We'll do something. Yeah. And that's how I feel with nails.
Mm-hmm.
And like I learned from my dance teacher because I was a dancer in high school. You know, I don't know. You went to Central, right?
Yeah.
Did you ever hear about the Arts Magnet program that we have?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was in that, and so my teacher was Christy O'Connell Black. I don't know if
the one with the curly hair.
No, that was the. No,
she was like short.
No, that was the art teacher, I think.
Oh.
That was the art teacher. No, she was like this skinny, tall, little like ballerina looking.
Oh, then I don't
Yeah,
remember.
She was my dance teacher, but she, cause I sucked at dancing, you know, at first. Now I'm a little bit better.
Yeah.
But she told all of us as a class, she was like, if you can't take criticism, this class is not for you. And I was like, I have to learn to take criticism. So like I stayed, and over time I got better. And my cousins were like, damn, dude, because I was like, the way I am now, I was not like this. I was not this like confident, pretty little girl that I am now. If anything, back then I was like this super insecure girl, very like nerdy, very not social, very awkward. I didn't like to talk to people because I didn't.
That's just weird seeing that you would have been the complete opposite because you're not.
It's so crazy because my cousins, if anything, my cousins were the ones that were like the popular, outgoing, like athletic, like strong-minded girls, you know, and I wasn't. I was like the one in the back. I was like,
I'm just gonna chill here.
Like I was loud with them, you know, because I was comfortable with them.
Yeah, but with everybody else. With
everyone else, I was like, no, like I was very insecure.
Yeah.
And I didn't like people judging me. If my cousins judged me, I didn't care.
Yeah.
Because they're my cousins.
Yeah, you're like, it is what
I'm like, we're family. You can't disown me.
Right, no, literally.
Yeah. We gotta live together, and, you know? And so, like, it was so weird. I had, like, the worst, like, style in school. Like, in middle school, I was, like, you know, like I looked gothic, but I never really went for that look. I just had like the bangs that made me look gothic.
Everybody has those fucking bangs.
God, dude,
we're gonna be traumatized for the rest of our lives.
Yeah. So, I had those, and then I had braces, and I was short, and I always wore this Heath middle school black hoodie.
Yeah.
And
you went to Heath too?
Yeah,
that was crazy.
Yeah, I went to Heath also. And I would always wear, like, leggings or, like, anything stretchy because my pants would, like, hang. So I would always, like, cover myself up because I didn't want to, obviously I was a little chunky, like, I wasn't así, like, gordita. I was just, like, you know, llenita. Yeah. And I was insecure about it because, like, my whole life, like, most of my life, people had always been like, oh, you're so chunky, or like, you know, I hated it. Because when I was little, I was like this skinny little twig. And then I told my mom, I was like, well, you introduced me to food when I was like around 8, and then arranqué, and that's when I started getting a lot of weight. Yeah. And my mom would always buy all this food, like when we were kids. And I never, like, at first I never had an appetite. And now, when I was little, I, like,
it just ate everything.
Everything in sight.
And you're like, damn, mom, thanks.
Yeah. And so I remember, like, getting, like, bullied in middle school and in high school a little bit. Not as much in high school, but people were still mean, you know? And I was just very nice in high school. And I was nice to everyone, but, like, a lot of people were freaking mean to me. And I was like, like, I don't get why people have to be mean, you know?
No, literally, like, for what? It doesn't do anything good for you.
It doesn't do anything good for you. Nothing. And let me just say, karma always bites everybody in the ass. I'm like, I was nice to everyone, and they took me for granted. So I was like, when I'm up, don't try to be nice to me.
Do they try to talk to you now and stuff, or no?
Yes, a lot of people do. A lot of people that were mean to me are always like trying to say hi to me and stuff. And I obviously, like, I'm gonna say hi. You know, I'm not a bitch. But I'm like, we're not cool like that.
Yeah, it's just a hi and that's it.
Yeah, that's it. Because I was raised to treat people right.
Yeah.
You know? And I don't know, I think it's just like a thing in me. I don't know, my dad's really nice. My dad's like super nice. And my mom's very like quiet. Like if people don't say hi to her, she won't say hi to anyone.
Yeah.
She's like, they have to come up to her. But I think it's like a like barrier that she puts up.
Like a wall.
Yeah, like she doesn't want to get hurt, like her feelings hurt. Yeah. Once you get to know her, she's like the nicest person ever. Yeah. So she comes off like mean. She has like a resting bitch face. And like it's weird because my dad doesn't. My dad's like super friendly, super talkative, and I think that's where I get it from. I always been like such a friendly kid, and like. I just remember a bunch of, there's like, you know, I don't know if you ever went through like bullying as a kid. Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
In middle school. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Do you like, is there certain people that you're like, man, I remember when you treated me like shit?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, there was this one kid, he bullied me. And he used to make fun of my eyebrows because they were thicker than everybody else's at that time.
Really?
And, dude, he bullied me bad. I don't know if, like, that's all he ever bullied me for, though. But he bullied me bad, and he got other people to start bullying me because of it, too. Like, and it was this thing, and I'm just like, for what? And then fast forward to, I think when I was, like, we were, like, 19 or 18, he got arrested for statutory rape. And then he had he fled to Mexico. So I'm like, karma's a bitch!
Damn!
Yeah. I don't know what happened to him after that, but everyone's like, oh, yeah, he left to Mexico because, well, of course, he was going to be in jail.
Oh my god, I can't believe that.
Yeah.
That's so crazy. Dude, because, like, so many people that you, like, think aren't like that are in jail. Like, a lot of people that we freaking know are,
went
like...
to school, they'll post their mugshot, and I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah. What were you doing,
What was you doing on the streets of Greeley?
No,
like,
literally, it's just Greeley. Like, this isn't color, like, LA or anything.
No.
Yeah, dude.
I'm like, okay, calm down, gangbanger. Like,
no, literally.
No, when I see people try to act so hard, I'm like, relax.
Who are you acting hard for? Like, who?
Like, we do not live in, like, yeah, we're ghetto, but not like that ghetto. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Like you don't have to fight for your life. Yeah, it's just Greeley.
It's just Greeley. It's just Greeley. Like, we're like a little farm town. Yeah. Like,
what are you trying to... Who are you trying to impress?
Yeah.
No, literally.
I'm like, no. I don't know. It's just wild to me that, like, certain people end up in jail and stuff.
Even girls that, like, try to be cool and then they follow, like, guys. It's like, le siguen la onda a los guys.
Yeah.
And I'm like, for what, bro? Like...
For what? For you to end up in jail, too?
Yeah, and you think he's gonna call you or bail you out? No, but you're stuck there now.
And it's crazy because then, dude, I'm telling you, it's like those mean girls in high school that thought it was okay to be a mean girl. Like, they thought that was cute. No, that was not cute. I remember you being mean. Like, and look at you now. Yeah. Where are you at now? Living a basic-ass life.
Yeah, I remember some of those girls, too, and I'm just like, that's what you get.
And, like, it's just crazy. I just say karma gets to everyone. Just saying, like, I don't want to say certain things, but, like, it's just, like, you really got to be careful what you say, because, like, it comes back.
Oh, 1,000%.
Whatever you give out to the universe, it comes back, you know? And I always think, like, God is always hearing, so you gotta be careful what you say. I'm like, I never wish bad on anybody, but I'm just saying, be careful what you do to others. Yeah. You know? And I think, like, I don't know. I'm just saying, I'm just glad that I was always nice. Yeah. You know?
Same. I always try to be nice, because I'm like, what's the point of being mean? Yeah, literally.
For what? I don't know. I never thought I was like a type of person to like fit in. I felt like I always was like meant to like stand out. Yeah. Always. I don't know if you ever felt like that.
Sometimes, yeah, because I could like, at least in high school, like I had my friends and stuff, and I had different friends because of sports, but it's like I've always was like just chilling, like I never felt like I was close to anybody. See, now that I'm older, it's different, yeah.
See, same. That's how I felt. Like I never felt like I connected with, like, everyone. Like, my best friend at the time in high school, like, and my cousins were, like, super athletic. Like, I'm telling you, like, these pretty, like, girls. Like, obviously, like, a lot of guys were after them, you know? Yeah. And they are good girls to this day. But it's just crazy to me how they influenced me to be the person that I am now.
Like, get out of your shell and
stuff. Yeah, get out of my shell, honestly. And I thank them now for being how they were towards me.
Yeah.
Because I don't think I would be the person I am now.
Mm-hmm. You would still be that shy little girl.
Yeah, the shy little girl that doesn't do anything with her life. Working at like a Walmart distribution, no thanks. I'm like, no.
You're like, no, I'm good.
I'm good. I'm great.
No offense to the people at a bank, but like, or working at a bank or something, huh?
Yeah,
like, just very like
a
low
basic.
key,
Yeah, I
just
don't.
chilling.
And it's so crazy. Like, I don't think I could work for anyone else.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Once you're used to working for yourself, you're just like, because you have so much freedom.
Yes.
Which is so nice.
It's great.
You can work, has its pros and cons, because you can work whenever you want, but then a veces you're like, I'm just going to take the day off, and then you're like, after a while, you're like, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't have taken the day off. But, yeah.
It's so crazy. I don't know if you feel like this, but I feel like Mexicans in general, we feel like this. We don't work one day and we're like, fuck, we lost money. Yeah. Like, we should have worked today. Mm-hmm. And that's how I feel when I take days off. I'll randomly take one during the week and then I'm like, fuck, I should have worked. Yeah, yeah. Like, on the weekend is otra cosa. I'm like, oh, no, I need the day off. But during the week, I feel like I wasted my day. Mm-hmm. When I don't have shit to do. Like, unless it's, like, a reasonable, like... reason, yeah. Yeah, then I'm like, okay, my day didn't go to waste. But, like, I noticed that, like, I'll take a break sometimes and I'm like, I don't know what to do with my life. Yeah. I feel empty. You're like, I could have been working right now. I could have been doing a sale or two. Yeah, I could have gained money this week or something, you know? But, like, I decided to take... But sometimes I feel like we need deserve that. It, yeah. Because we have the privilege of literally taking whenever we want to take off and stuff. It's crazy. Like, you know, I travel all the time. Oh, yeah. Which I'm like, I feel bad. Because my clients are always like, you're leaving? Me? I'm always like, so when are you leaving so I can book around you? That is so true. That is so true. Yeah, and it's so funny because I have other clients that come in and they're like, so when are you leaving? Yeah. And I'm like, I have a trip next month. Because it's happened to me where, like, it's time to book an appointment and I space it out and you're gone. I'm like, damn it. Yeah. So then I'm naked for, like, 2-3 weeks because then I'm like, she's gone. You're like, I feel empty. No, literally. So I'm always like, when is this so I can book around it? Yeah, so no, it pasa, yeah. By the way, I leave to Austin, Texas in July. Did I tell you about that? No, you didn't. Yeah, I'm leaving to Austin, Texas, I think the 11th or... Yeah, the 11th. Because I want to go see Peso Pluma. Yeah. Oh, you're going to go over there? Yeah. Bro, it's because the ones here were all sold out. Like... Yeah, they sold out. Or they were, like, so expensive for, like, nosebleeds. Well, and I noticed, too, like, there were some left, but they were, like, separate. So, like, there were, like, one here, one over there, and I'm just like, really? Nah, yeah, and I was like, I'm not doing that. I'm waiting for someone to sell their tickets last minute and be like, I'm taking them. Because everybody, I feel like people nomás los compran para comprar, and then at the end, they'll sell them. Yeah, yeah. So. Or, like, the day of the concert, if you go there and you buy tickets there, they're cheaper. Oh, at the box office? Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. I've seen people where, like, they've gotten floor seats for, like, $30. Yeah, because they just want to get rid of them. Yeah. They're like, well, we didn't get to sell these. We should just sell them. Yeah. Make money. Yeah. Because they already made money off of everybody else. Yeah, exactly. So I'm like, I mean, it's convenient, I guess. But, yeah. What else you got for me? So, how's your business going? Like your boutique? You just started it. Yes, I just started it. It's going good. Yeah. It's just like stressful, like I said, like content wise. That's why I think I'm gonna start taking a day off. Yeah. So that I can focus on my boutique in general too. Like, that's what I mean by TikToks, because I have like a business TikTok for my clothing brand. Oh, you do? Yes, because like I have my personal one, and then yes, and I'll follow you back. Yes. So I have TikTok for that as well, and like I said, I need to focus on that. So I'm like trying to think. I'm like, should I take Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday off? You know, and like in seguido, yeah. Yeah, seguidos para tener esos días, and then just work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You know? Yeah. Or I don't know, because I don't usually know. Do you have a day where you're kind of a little slower, or not, or it just varies on the week? Yeah. Though, like, since my clientele grew, I have like girls back to back to back. Yeah. Like, I might not post all the time that I do nails all the time. Yeah. Cause like I feel like people know who I am, you know, and I've gotten the word out of who I am. So I feel like I don't have to post that much nails. I just post some here and there. Yeah. So I know for a fact that some girls are like, she didn't post my nails. Like, I've done that sometimes. I'm like, you didn't post my nails. I don't Snapchat, but it's because it's not that they didn't make the cut. It's just like I don't want to be too annoying about it. Yeah. You know? No. Yeah. Because, I feel like, I don't get that many views if I post too much nails. But I want just people to them. Yeah. So I just want people to know, like, okay, I've done these nails, or I've done these nails. I'll probably post like once or twice a day about nails.
Yeah.
But on Instagram though, I try to post like all of my nails.
Oh yeah.
So like all of your nails that you did, they're all on there.
They're on. It's because with me, right away I'll go to work and some manchan, and then I'm like, well, I can't post my nails. They're all manchados. Yeah. So I wait until you post them, and then I can share it.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I forget.
Why don't you just ask me to send you the pictures? Te las mando también.
I never. You know what? I've never thought of that.
Yeah.
Never.
I'm like, no te las mando. Yeah.
Never thought of asking you.
Yeah, it's
because I always tell people, I'm like, after I take the picture of their hair, se los mando. I never thought of asking you.
Yeah.
You can tell.
It's okay.
Now I know for next time. I'll be like, so yeah, because my last ones. After you did them, I went straight to work, and no, they were purple.
No, fuck.
But then in like 2 days, se me
se
quitó.
Oh, okay.
But like right then and there, se manchan. Because I decided not to wear gloves, so that was fun.
Yeah.
I don't like wearing gloves. But
I know you know. I'm like, wear them, girl.
Yeah. I know, like right now, I'm toda manchada.
Dude, oh my gosh.
But it's okay, a little filing and they're good.
Yes, a little.
Yeah. So what made you want to start your boutique?
Like I said, I never was like a fashion kid. Like, as a kid, I didn't know who I was, like, or what I, like, I didn't know how to dress.
Yeah.
So, like, as I grew older, like, I was always like, oh, I want to dress like those girls. Like, those girls were so cute, like, on Instagram. Like, girls that I would see, like, on Facebook, you know? And I'm like, oh, I wish I had a good sense of style. And so, like, I slowly started, like, getting clothes. And, like I said, I was super chunky. I was like a pelota in my sophomore year. Yeah. And then I actually was talking to this guy in my junior year, and he was actually like a year or two younger than me, and I was talking to him. Weird. I don't know. I don't know what was wrong with me.
Yeah.
But like
when you're in high school, you're dumb. You
don't have standards. Yeah. There's no standards.
Legit, you don't have standards.
No, nothing. And it's embarrassing. But now, yeah. Anyways, we'll talk about the day.
Yeah, that's a different story.
And, so, like, I was just, like, so heartbroken. Like, we stopped talking. Like, he stopped talking to me to talk to this other girl. And I think he regrets it now, though. Yeah,
good, as he should.
But, I lost so much weight. And so, like, by my senior year, I was actually really skinny. But I just never wore, like, clothing that like flattered my body, so I still looked
because you were just
chunky.
Used to wearing bigger clothes.
Yeah, and so like what I would wear to school all the time was like zipped up jackets and like a loose shirt, like una blusita, you know, like sencilla, like they were cute, but like señora vibes kind of, like, but not señora vibes. They were just all one color, you know, like a. They were like to right here. And it was long, it was flowy.
You know, I know which ones you're talking about.
Yeah. I see. And I would just wear like jeans, like jeggings, like the stretchy ones. Yeah. And then I would wear these boots that were like up to here, and that's all I wore like my junior senior year. Yeah. And as I got out of like towards my prom, I realized I was really skinny, and I was like, damn. Because I wore my prom dress and it fits so good. Yeah. And my mom was like, damn, you look so great. Like,
why haven't you done that before?
Why haven't you worn more tight clothes that, like, suit your body? And I was like, I don't know. And then it was hard for me to wear, like, low rise because I've had hip dips. So, like, low rise never looked good on me, and it looked like I had a gut. And I didn't have a gut. It was just that I had hip dips, you know. And I had a flat stomach. And so then once I started wearing like higher rise jeans, then I noticed that me quedaba más bien la ropa. And then I started wearing like crop tops and stuff, and then I would go to the bailes all the time. And I would always wear like tacones, and that's how I started getting like my style, like going to bailes and stuff. And then I remember too, like I'm a little bit of everything. I can be a little thug, I can be a little like classy, bougie, you know. I could be Western. I could do everything, like gym rat, todo. Yeah. Soy de todo. And I remember in high school once, I was a freshman, and I was with my friend Luis, and he was like, dude, let's wear boots the next day to school. And I was like, oh, okay, say less. Because, like I said, vaquero, you know, like, and I wore boots, and I remember people would be like, why are you wearing boots to school? And I was like, You bitch, fight me. Like, they made me feel so insecure, dude.
Which is funny because I talked about this in another episode. I used to, okay, I was never a mean girl, I promise. But I used to make fun of people that used to wear boots to school because I'm like, why are you wearing boots to school? Like,
yeah,
you're not going to the rancho. Yeah, I'm like, it's just school. Yeah.
But it's just like, cuando uno es de rancho, like, está acostumbrado.
To you, it's like
botas.
normal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that I'm older, I realize that was kind of a bitchy move.
Yeah,
but to me, it's like, I feel like Central was very like, either you were white or you were Mexican.
Exactly.
So it's like, but then even the Mexicans were trying to act white, so it was just like,
don't even get me started on that. Don't even get, like, dude, I know so many people that were like sneakerheads in high school, and now they try to be all chud now, and I'm like, I remember when you made fun of me for wearing my boots.
Yeah, and now you wear your boots 24/7.
Yeah. Now I see you out here going to country concerts and stuff.
No, literally.
And like, you know what's funny? I didn't like country. I didn't like it.
Oh, I hated it too. Now I like it.
Now I like it. Yeah, it's so weird because my ex actually got me into it. Yeah. So I only ever had one boyfriend, like only one. I don't know. I'm very picky.
Yeah.
And
as you should.
And he was,
as you should.
Yeah. And he was.
Don't be like me.
Oh my god.
That's a story for another day.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later. He liked country, and he went to like a country school, you know, like out towards
like out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, and he was like always listening to it, and like I was like, at first I was like, I don't like to listen to this. He's like, just listen to it, and he me dedicaba like canciones bien románticas, and like low key they grew on me, and then I started liking them, and so that's where I started liking country. Yeah, and. So like I slowly like I started listening to country, and then like being more vaquera, you know, like I've always liked being vaquera, but it's just I was never able to embrace it. Yeah, because of how people made me feel in high school. Yeah, like I said, I was super insecure. I always cared about what everyone thought about me.
And I feel like no one really dressed like that, like now.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I've noticed, I've gone to like quinceañeras and stuff, because like, you know, like my friends would be like, oh, come with me, because it's like my cousins or something, or my niece. And I remember when I would go to quinceañeras, we always wore a dress, and we were always in heels, no matter what. It didn't matter. Even if you were wearing flats, people would be like, ew, you're wearing flats?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
You had to wear a dress, or like a shirt and a skirt, but you had to dress up in heels. All the time. And now I see girls in jeans and boots, and I'm like, I would have gone so made fun of if I would have worn that.
Yes.
So it's like, I feel like now it's
people would have looked up and down at me like, she came just like that.
Yeah, like, you know? Yeah. And now I feel like it's more acceptable because now everybody wears it normally.
Yeah. But anyways, what were we talking about? Style.
Your boutique.
So so that's how my style came to be. I like how we like get off
track. Everywhere. Yeah. Always though.
Yeah, it happens. Anyways, but yeah, that's how I got my style. And that's what like inspired me to like do like TikTok and fashion. And so like I don't know if I told you that I got surgery on my nose.
Oh yeah.
Whatever. So like when I was out in Mexico for like a month, during that time that's when I started researching on how to open up my own boutique. And that's I was influenced by other people like on TikTok to open up my own boutique. So I started doing that. I did all the research and Anayme. Yeah. So I got everything, but I've been like holding back on opening my tiendita because I was scared that I wouldn't know how to file taxes and do all that.
All the legal stuff.
Yeah, I was not nervous of like, oh, she came out with the boutique. Like, no, that's not.
You're like, I just don't want to go to prison.
I just want to get my shit together.
Yeah.
You know? And like a bunch of other people would like open their boutiques or do other stuff, and I didn't want to like tell people that I was opening a boutique up. Like, I didn't want them to feel like I did it because they did it. Like,
oh, I hate that. Yeah.
Or like I want, like, you know, I've been
to
working
be like, oh,
on this.
I did it, so now she has to go and do it.
Yeah, I've been working on this since like 2019. Yeah. Like right before COVID hit. Cause I went to beauty school, 2019. Graduated 2020. Went right after I graduated beauty school. I went straight to Mexico to get my nose done and get it fixed. So I've been working on this for like a long time. Yeah, it's just that like I was just doing research. I just wanted to make sure I was doing everything right, and like I didn't want to like discourage other people to, or like I didn't want other people to think that I was like copying them. Yeah. Or, like trying to like take something from them. No, like I've been working on this since I started blowing up on my TikTok. I knew that I wanted to open up a boutique. And like my mindset is just like very businessy, like,
yeah.
you know? So, that's what it is. Like, it's so crazy because, like, I've learned to take, I don't know, like, my feelings out of my work.
Yeah,
like,
you need to, for sure.
Yes, like, I'm passionate about what I do, but, like, technically, like, taking your heart out of, like,
no, yeah.
Like, you're a good person. Like, I'm a good person, you know? But I need to stop, like, well, I have stopped.
Yeah.
I've stopped, like, getting, like, attached to people thinking that they're going to support me.
Yeah.
But they don't. You know? Because at first, when I was doing nails, I would get so hurt that I knew people and they would go to others.
Yeah. I was doing that too when my friends would go to other people. I'm like, oh, why are you going to them?
Yeah.
But then you realize that you're just not they're not your audience. They're not your, not your audience.
You don't own them.
Yeah.
You don't own them.
They're not
they shouldn't have to be obligated to go to you just because you're doing it
or
too.
just because they're your friend.
Yeah, exactly. And my family, though, you better come to me.
Yeah, like that. Oh, yeah, with my mom and my sister, I'm like, you better not go with somebody else.
Yeah, exactly. And, like, I'm like, if they go to anyone else, I'd be like,
Yeah, you're
but
like, you're cut.
Yeah, we're done talking.
Yeah.
No, I'm just
playing. I will not see you at the family reunion.
No, I'm just playing. But, if, like people, like, acquaintances. Because I only have 2-3 friends.
Yeah.
And that's it. I don't consider other people my friends. They're just acquaintances. They're just people I know.
Yeah.
Like, it's just so hard for me to confiar because I've been, like, betrayed in, like, friendships and so many other things. So I've just been like, no. My circle is super small. And I only talk to those 3 girls, you know? And, so, like, I would get so hurt when I would see other people go get their nails done. And then I realized, like, I'm just providing a service.
Yeah.
Okay, if they go get their nails done, okay. I have nothing against them. Like, I used to be so hurt about it. Yeah. But, like, I had to think of, like, my mindset is money. I'm trying to level up. This is my business. Like, you can be cool with someone, but they can go get their hair done with other people. That's fine. Yeah. Their hair, their nails, whatever, their makeup, that's fine. I've learned to, like, be stronger in that. Because I used to be, like, super sensitive. Like I said, I was a very sensitive, insecure little person. And that still, like, tries to creep inside.
Because you were so used to it.
Yeah. And now I'm like, no. Like, I have to learn to, like...
You're like,
control.
You're like, I'm good now. I'm grown.
Yeah. Like, remind myself, okay. It's okay.
It's okay that if someone else,
Yeah, even with my boutique, like, I'm like, if they don't buy from me, that's fine. As long as, like... They probably support, they follow, they share. Yeah. Anything helps, bro.
Literally.
If they're cool people and they say that they support you and they're there for you, like, then I hope you help me. Because, like, if it was the other way around, I would definitely help them.
A share, a like, a follow. It's free.
Yeah,
just do it.
Yeah, it's free. All you gotta do is just share.
Yeah. Or just like the post. Yeah.
Just like it or something. Like, if you're out here promoting me, like, dude, I would definitely do that if you were. Or, like, you know, like, I think I'm genuinely there for, like, my people, you know, when they need me. Like, obviously, like, I'm not always gonna be there, but when you need me, I'm gonna be there.
Yeah,
you know?
No, for sure.
And so, like, I hope you be there for me as in, like, supporting me, like, and stuff. I may not see you, like, Monday through Friday. Yeah. But you'll see me maybe once a month or so, and I'll be there for you here and there every couple months, you know? Because, like, we're grown-ups.
Yeah, we have other things to do. We're busy. We have lives, work.
Everything.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Intermission. So I do have some questions that people ask, so... I'll ask them and you answer.
Okay, cool.
Perfect. I mean, one of them was, what do you do for a living? And you already answered that. Yeah. The other one was, what's your gym routine / break? I don't know what they meant by break.
I mean, I think they meant by, like, rest days.
Oh, okay. There you go. So, yeah. Maybe? What is your gym routine / break?
Oh, gosh. So, my gym routine, Mondays. Mondays are, like, definitely, like, my leg days. Because nobody... is there in the morning on a Monday. It's either Sunday or Monday that I'm on days.
Nobody's ever there on Sunday, Monday mornings.
Yeah. So,
everyone's crudo.
Yeah, for sure. So I definitely try to, like, stretch and then do leg days on Monday and then, like, you know, depends how I feel. Because, you know, like, throughout the week, I'll be sore and, like, sometimes my routine will switch up. Yeah. Depending on how sore I am. But, like, yeah, so Mondays, do like glutes, hamstrings, quads, whatever I feel like doing specifically.
Yeah.
And then Tuesdays I always do back. I always do back, and honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I never trained my arms, and I need to start training them. So like, before I left, I was training my back and my arms. Yeah. On the same day, and then I don't do chest because I don't want to look bulky. Yeah. I will say that I don't do chest. You're like, I'm good on that. Yes. Yeah. So I do on Wednesdays. I try to have my Wednesdays as like a rest day sometimes, depending on how sore I am from my back and my glutes. If I'm like too sore up here and back here, then I try to rest on Wednesdays. But if I don't, then I do shoulders Wednesdays, and I do tries. Yeah. And then Thursdays I go back to, I try to do legs Thursday. Just depends on how sore I am still from Monday. Yeah. If I'm still sore from Monday, then I try to stretch and do cardio and do abs. Yeah. And which I do abs also like on back day, and I try to do abs almost every day except for leg day. Cause girl, leg day already kills you enough. Yeah, exactly. You're so like, I'm good. I try to do like abs almost like every day. Yeah. And then Fridays, if I don't have shit to do, I go to the gym for sure, and I try to do legs Fridays. If I'm not sore on Thursday, then I'll do them Thursday. But if I am too sore Thursday, then I do them Friday. And then Saturday, I try to have another rest day because like it's the days where like I'll go out to have fun with my friends. Yeah, and you need a rest too because then your body, it will produce what you like, muscle and shit. Yes, you're always working. Yeah, if you're always your muscles don't rest, so they don't heal. Yeah, you know. So, I try to hang out with my friends or something, or if I don't hang out with my friends, I try to just like get my shit together. Do, like I said, do certain business things that I need to work on and focus on. Do more research. And then Sundays I go early in the mornings. Have you go on Sundays too? Yeah, I do go. I low-key love going Sundays. Because no one's there, huh? No one's there. Yeah. Everyone's screwed as fuck, you know? So everyone's at home. Everyone's at home. And, like, low-key, I be seeing all the cute guys on Sundays. Yeah, you're like... Oh. Like, the ones that so, let's all go to Vasa on Sunday mornings. Yo, dude, it's great. Yeah. Like, it's so weird. Like, you get some of the viejitos, but, like, dude, some of the cute guys go on Sundays. And it's because it's like the ones that are like super dedicated to the gym. Oh yeah, like super dedicated that are eating like broccoli, rice, and chicken every fucking day. Yeah, I know everyone and their mom. Like I literally know so many people. Yeah, everywhere I go, te lo juro, I run into someone that I know. Dude, the bank, the store, the freaking restroom at Target, or like you know what I'm saying? Yeah, donde sea, I know someone, and I'm always having to say hi to someone, and I don't know if it's not like that I hate it. It's just that like I don't know if I should approach them. Yeah. And bother them. That's how I feel. Or that's why I'm less like I'm just gonna be in my own little world. And if you say hi to me, you say hi to me. Or I don't know if I should just be like hi or like yeah. But then you're like, is it rude if I ignore them? Yes, I hate that. Because then they're gonna look at me like, oh, you're just not gonna say hi, and it's like. It's not that I don't want to say hi. I don't know if I should say hi. Yeah. And like, I don't know if you're gonna feel bothered. You know? And that's no for me. I'm like people can always come up to me and say hi. Yeah. I'm down. You know. But, like, to me, to go to them, I'm like, I don't know if I want to bother them. No, same. Or, like, take time out of their day. You know, like, say they're in a rush and, like, I'm just there talking to them for, like, and then they're trying to, like, leave and then you're like, fuck, yeah. Yeah. And then I have shit to do sometimes, too, and I'm like, okay, now hurry up and just say hi. Yeah, get in and out. Yeah. And so a veces me siento mal and I'm like, I don't know. Yeah. You know? You're like, no hard feelings. I love you, though. I love you. Or, or my clients, I love you, bitch, and I'll see you later, you know? Yeah. Sometimes I hate running into my clients because I feel like when I'm at work, I'm very professional. And then when I'm not at work, me vale verga todo. And then I don't want them to look at me like, really? And I'm like, dude, okay, let's talk about personalities, bro. Because, honestly, I have multiple personalities for, like, certain people. Do you? Same, yes. 1,000%. Dude, like, I have to act a certain way for, like, for example, my brother. I can't say certain things because se prende así and he gets mad. Or with my sister, like, I can joke around with her, you know, and, like, she's cool about it. Or, like, with my cousins, you know, like, it's either, I have to catch them on a good day to joke around with them. Yeah. Or, like, when like certain clients, I'm like, "What's up, bitch? Like, how you doing?"
Yeah.
Like, you know.
And other clients, you're like,
Like,
"Hi,
"Hi,
ma'am. How are you doing
yes,
today?
yes."
What are we doing?" Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
literally,
me
yeah.
all the time.
Cause me in general, soy desmadrosa, soy
Yeah.
bien mal hablada, like. I like to have fun.
Yeah.
Me quiero llevar. Like,
Uh-huh.
mi ambiente es de llevarme con todos y andar así, like, cotorreando, jugando,
Yeah.
like, you know.
Because that's when it's the funnest.
And like mi familia de Jalisco, like my dad's side, dude, I promise you, you can tell these motherfuckers so much stuff, and they don't take it like bad. They don't take it bad.
Yeah.
Like you can cuss them out, and they're like,
okay.
yeah. And
or they'll cuss you out
or
back.
they'll cuss you, and then, like and there's no like hard feelings or
Mm-hmm.
anything. But like with my mom's side of the family, dude, you cannot talk to them that way, because then they're gonna be like, you know.
Yeah.
Like, it's so weird. Like, my dad's side and my mom's side, completely different.
Yeah, and you're
so
like, how
different.
did you guys get along?
Yeah. Like, I can joke around with my mom's side, you know? But, like
to a limit.
To a limit, yeah. Because then, I don't know, like, our parents are just, like, viewed very, like, they're so, like, respetuosos, you know? Like, like, they just kind of raise us to, like, respect each other. Like, we shouldn't talk to each other badly and stuff.
Yeah.
And, like, I get that. Because even, like, with my brother, you know, obviously nos llevamos. And mom was like, you shouldn't be talking to your brother like that in front of people. That looks so bad. Like, you guys are siblings. You guys should respect each other. And that's true, you know?
Yeah.
Like, because I've seen other siblings, how they treat each other. And I'm like, damn, I wouldn't want my brother to talk to me like that.
No, yeah.
You know? So, like, con mi familia tengo que cuidar lo que digo unas cosas, you know?
Yeah.
But certain people, like, certain, like, cousins on my mom's side, like, we're like this. And, like,
yeah. You're like, fuck it.
Yeah. Or, like, with my dad's side, like, con todos, everyone, like, all my cousins, they're all cool.
Yeah.
And, like, por eso cada ratito me voy para Jalisco, porque las fiestas de septiembre, pues van todos.
Yeah.
Y eso es un desmadre. Even my brother goes. And then in Diciembre, igual. That's why cada ratito voy para Jalisco. And, I don't know, it's just different.
Yeah.
Dude, when people block me, that's one big thing to me. I'm like, if you block me, dude, unfriend me. Dude, do not be trying to hide shit from me. I'm like, just unfriend me. Because at that point, to me, you're showing me that we're not cool. Or,
yeah, because why block you from something? Yeah.
Yeah.
You might as well delete me.
Yeah, might as
or
well.
block
like,
me. Block
why are you
me.
hiding shit from me?
Yeah.
Like, I thought we was cool, you know? Like, because I'm cool with everyone. Like, I don't mind.
Yeah.
But, like, if you block me, I take that to heart. I'm like, I see how it is. I see how you're moving. But, but like I'm saying, I don't block my clients. I'm like, you're gonna see who I am.
Yeah.
You should know the type of person that I am.
Yeah.
Like, people talk, dude. I've heard rumors of me. Like, I've heard where, like, other girls have told me, like, oh, she talks about you. And I'm like, bro, okay. And then they tell me, they're like, dude, she painted, like, this ugly picture of you, of that you're this type of person, that eres bien creída, bien mamona, que you think you're the shit. And I'm like, dude, and that you're a bitch, and that you're mean. And I'm like, dude, and then they tell me, they're like, but you're not like that. Like, I finally got to know you, and you're not like that. And I'm like, dude, if they're talking bad about me, it's because they mad of something that I got that you don't.
No,
you know?
Literally. Or do they even tell you who talks shit or no?
Yeah, they do.
Oh.
They tell me.
Oh,
but I don't like to say names. Because I'm not gonna lower myself to their standards.
See, at least you know who's talking shit, because when people talk shit about me, no one wants to tell me. Or they keep it anonymous. I'm like, if you have big balls, fucking say it to my face.
Yeah.
It annoys the shit out of me.
When people tell me, oh, she's saying these things, or like, they're like, oh, I heard these things about you, and like, who said it? I'm like, don't worry, you don't gotta be scared, because I'm not gonna write you out.
Yeah, like, I won't throw you under the bus, but I want to know who the fuck is talking.
I want to know who's saying it. I was like, think of you, like, being in my shoes.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you want to know? And then they're like, oh, yeah, you're right. And then that's when they tell me, you know? Like, well, at least certain people I had to get it out from, but, like, other people are like, oh, this person was talking bad about you, and da-da-da-da. Like, I have other girls that are nail techs that talk bad about me, and I'm like, neta, I don't care about you. Like, you talk about me all the time to your girls, I could care less.
Yeah.
I could care less. To me, you're like a fan.
Yeah. No, like, that's fan behavior.
That's fan behavior. If you talk about me, dude, like, so many people have come to me and told me stuff about the stuff that you said to me. To me, I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, you're not in my life. Do you pay my bills? No. Do you travel with me? No. Are you my friend?
Yeah.
No. You're not my sister. Nothing. There's nothing. So
it's just jealousy too, and it's just fan behavior. Dead ass.
Fan behavior, and and look here, and I'm always gonna say, you need them fucking haters. You need those haters.
No, really, because that's how you know you're doing something right.
Yeah, exactly.
Because if you didn't have haters, you'd be like, damn, what the fuck am I doing?
Yeah,
No,
and I've been saying, I'm like, you need those fucking haters. And like I said, I'm not gonna talk bad about you. I'm like, we all fuck up. We're not perfect. We were all young ones. We've all fucked up. Besides skill, like, I'm not an angel, you know. I'm not an angel. I'm not this perfect person. Like, it might look like I'm this perfect person on social media or whatever, but like, trust me, like, I'm not perfect. I fucked up. I've messed up. Like, I've ruined friendships, relationships, you know, and like, but at the end of the day, like, I have owned up to what I've done, you know. I'm like, damn, I fucked up, you know, and I've apologized to the people that I've hurt, you know. And like, now that I apologize, if anything, I'm cool with those people that I've hurt. Obviously, the relationship's not the same. There's no trust. And, like, they fucked up with me, too. Like, a lot of people have fucked up with me. But as long as they apologize to me, we're cool. Yeah. I'm not gonna I don't like holding grudges. Because, like, death is no joke. And I don't play with that, you know? And I don't want to, like, say that person dies. You know? I don't want to have to be like, damn, I should have apologized. Yeah.
Or I should have said this. Or
because why didn't I think of that when they were alive? You know?
No, yeah.
So that's how I think. Like, I'm like, no, I need to think better. Yeah. You know? So, like I said, we all fuck up. I'm not perfect. So, I just can't get why certain people can't let things go. No, literally. You know, especially
at this age. It's like, we're not in high school. Like, in high school, okay, you get it. But like I said, like, we're all in our 20s. We're all fucking old. Like, why are you acting like, for what?
If I've forgiven certain people that done me dirty, why can't you forgive others that you've done dirty or that they've done you dirty? You know, like goes both ways. Like, I've forgiven myself for the shit that because I was too hard on myself at one point. I was very depressed and sad about like my life and my decisions, and then I realized I was like, I'm not perfect. Yeah, I can't change what I did, but I can change the person that I am, and I can change the way I think, and I can do better. Yeah, and honestly, I'm very grateful for all the stuff that I've been through, because I definitely don't ever want to go through situations like that again. And so that's why I'm like, you need those haters. Right. They're gonna judge you for like your mistakes in the past, but you've learned from the mistakes and you've done better. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
And I feel like that's why they hate you more, because they're like, oh damn,
she's doing better. That, she fucked up and she's doing good.
Yeah, she's doing better than me, and it's like, yeah, of course I am.
Yeah, because like you gotta accept, like, yeah, you fucked up, but what can you do? You gotta change.
No, literally. Yeah. What is your eating routine?
Bro, my diet.
Do you try to eat healthy and stuff? Or?
I do, actually. So, like, I watch what I eat and how much I eat. So, like, there you go.
Like, yes,
I don't hold myself back from eating what I want.
But you're not gonna excessively eat like 7 cheeseburgers.
Yeah, because back then, when I was in high school, I don't know how I used to do it, but I was chunky. Yeah. So I would eat like 2 hamburgers and a large fry, a large drink, and a freaking McFlurry. Yeah. And still be hungry.
You're like, what the fuck?
And I don't know how I did it. But I bought that shit with $6 back then. And
those were the days.
Those were the days. Yeah. Those were the days in high school. So, but like during the week when I work, I try not to eat out. Like today, Monday. Yeah. Chick-fil-A is healthy. Yeah. It's actually pretty healthy. I get the grilled nuggets, and I get the chicken flat wrap.
Oh, I love the wrap.
Yeah, but if I go to Chick-fil-A, I only get like the grilled nuggets. Yeah. And the flat wrap. Yeah. I just get those two, because it's chicken, it's protein, you know. Yeah. Like, se me quita la tentación de
like fast food.
The fast food, because like you still get your protein. You still, like, it's not a lot of calories, to be honest. If you just watch how much you eat.
I think with the calories, también, it's like if you eat it with too much sauce, like, just don't eat. Yeah, don't drench your food. Yeah, don't one sauce, yeah. Don't get, like, 7 sauces, because then it's like, well, that's not healthy, yeah.
Exactly. And then, like, I try not to, like, get, sodas or anything. So, I'll be like, oh, I have a water bottle. Yeah. Like, I drink water. Or, like, if I do get, like, Chick-fil-A, like, get the diet lemonade.
Oh, the lemonade's fire.
Yeah, but I like the diet because low-key, it's not. It doesn't have that much sugar. Because the regular one
Oh yeah, so
has
much
so
sugar.
much sugar, and I'm
Fuck
like,
yeah.
no, I can't do that. And so I do that, but like throughout the week, I low-key eat what my mom makes, and my mom makes pretty healthy food. To be honest, she'll make frijoles. In the morning, I'll just make my huevo with frijoles because that's protein.
No,
frijoles.
it is, yeah.
And
it's not like when they cook, it's not like they're, nothing's deep fried. Like,
yeah.
That's what my mom always says. She's like, why don't you want to eat the food at home? I was like, because I'm gonna get fat. And she's like, she's like, you act like I deep fried everything.
Yeah,
like, that's
and
true.
it's not.
She's
Yeah.
like, I make it like.
And then I use avocado oil. I don't use like corn
I
oil.
use olive.
Yeah,
But olive's better than the other one. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. They're both healthy, so that's why I like try to eat my huevos. And I like it more. The avocado gives it some flavor.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to try it.
Yeah, and si me dan ganas de comer algo sweet, dude, I eat the Greek yogurt with like granola oil or granola oil, granola. You know,
granola,
yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Sorry, my bad.
It's Tuesday.
Monday. It's Monday, no?
What's it?
Is it Tuesday? Oh, you're right.
On a Tuesday.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday.
Well, technically it's Tuesday.
Yeah, I'm on you. Yes. We'll cut that out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I ate that. I ate the granola with the Greek yogurt and like I get like beef jerky.
Oh, I love
like,
beef jerky.
Yeah. And like low-key all of that is like under like around 100 calories, which is not that bad, you know.
Not.
And then like my protein shakes, I try to just like I need to have sugars, you know, my sugars. So obviously like I put a bunch of like fresas and blueberries, bananas, and like my protein in the water, you know.
Yeah.
And there's that, or I eat my oatmeal. I drink a lot of water. Like I just watch what I eat during the week.
Yeah.
And then like if I go out, I limit myself. I don't know, like if I go to Texas Roadhouse, I'm getting steak because protein. That's protein. And then I have to get some side of veggies, so I get corn and then mashed potatoes. Yeah. I enjoy my food. And then I try not to like eat the bread because the bread is so good.
Oh, the bread is, yeah.
Dude,
and butter, I'm like,
dude, and
it's hard not to because they bring them fresh and you're like,
oh, se antojan, and you're like, no, mejor no. So I try to like just like limit what I eat. Like if I go out, ¿verdad? So y'all know Leo Skeppy. I fucking love that.
Oh,
man.
I love him.
Love that man.
We were talking about that the other day.
Yes, dude, love him. Anyways, he like recently posted like a TikTok. He was like, how do you control like you going out to drink? Yeah. And so he says that each shot he takes is 100 calories. Oh shit! And I didn't know that. Damn. Yeah, and I was like, what the fuck?
If you put it like that.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm like, and he was like, and I don't drink like that to get drunk no more. Like I just drink to get a little buzz and to have a little fun. He's like, if I take 6 shots, well then I'm doing an hour of cardio because that's like 600 calories that I'm burning. And I'm like, damn. And so, like, that's what I'm going to start doing.
Now, when I go out and be like, hold up, that's 100 calories.
Yeah. But, though, I would go out, even though when I would drink, like, say I would drink out, like, Saturday night or Friday night, at least Sunday, because I don't drink así seguido Friday, Saturday. Yeah. Like, I can't drink 2 times a week. Maybe, like, once a week. But I try not to drink anymore. Because my friends are like, Anayme, no seas cola. Yeah. And I'm like, the only time you'll catch me drinking is in, like, Mexico or on a trip. Like, I don't want to be drinking that much anymore. Like, the only reason I'll drink or go to the bars around here, it's because it's someone's birthday or they're celebrating something, you know, like, that's it. You know. Yeah. But I try not to go out anymore because I don't, that's not my thing. Yeah. And then, oh my God, it's so expensive to
oh my God, yes. Sometimes on night out, I'm just like, I look at my bank account and I'm just like, I'm never going out again in my life.
Me too. And I'm like, no, I'm not fucking wasting money. That's like a plane ticket there and back.
Yeah, I'm like, I might as well go off travel somewhere.
Like Miami or Texas or something else, you know, or California. No, I'm like, I will not be wasting like money on a night out like that no more.
No, yeah.
And you're wasting all that money for what? When you can be investing it into something that you want to do.
No, literally.
So that's why I'm like, no, you ain't gonna catch me outside like that no more.
You're like,
That's why I tell my girls, I'm like, I'm not going out. If y'all want to go out, you can. But if you really want to go out, let's go out in another state.
Yeah, no, literally.
Like, you want to go to the club? Let's go out to the club in Texas. Let's go out to the club in Cali. Like, you know, like.
Yeah. Like, here it's the same bullshit. Like, why not travel?
Why am I gonna run into the same motherfuckers I went to high school with?
No, literally.
You know?
Like, why don't we go somewhere for the weekend, explore a new city, explore this, and, you know.
Yeah,
meet some boys.
Exactly. Meet some boys.
They're just there, you know.
Yeah, what if the love of your life is actually in another state?
Right?
I don't know.
You're not gonna find the love of your life in Colorado. I'm just letting you guys know that now.
You know, like, we were voted, like, the number one
worst city to fall in love with?
Yeah.
Well, Denver, but still.
Yeah.
I'm like,
that's so embarrassing.
That is.
But it's because, you know what? Men here are like bitches. Tell me not. Men are like, I'm like, they're like bitches. Like, you think I'm gonna chase you? Honey, wrong one. I don't think you know who I am.
No, literally.
I was raised in a very traditional Mexican household. My dad did everything in his power to marry my mom. Like, you think my standards are gonna go low?
Right,
no,
yeah.
My parents' love story is everything to me. My dad risked it all. He literally sold his truck with the little money that he had. He sold his truck, moved, because they met in California, and they met at El Baile. Literally, my mom had to go back to Mexico because my uncle was getting married. And then after that, they were going to move here to Colorado. And so he risked it all and went to Mexico with the money that he had from his truck and from some that he had like saved up from working. And he went to my uncle's wedding.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but he didn't propose to her in front of everyone. Like he pulled her to the side once it was over and proposed to her.
Aww.
And you know what my mom said?
No.
She was like, come back tomorrow and I'll let you know.
As she should. I love that.
Yeah, I was like, damn, my mom did that.
Yeah.
Just
like that. And your dad still was like,
and my dad was like, okay, I'll come back tomorrow. Dude, my dad, okay, and so my dad's from Jalisco, my mom's from Zacatecas.
Yeah.
From back then, like, they had to go through mountains. Dude, those curvas, horrible. Yeah. Hate it. I hate driving up and down those mountains, but I got to all the time. Like, you could, at any moment, anything that happens, you will go flying off that. Those
and you're
curves.
dead.
Yeah, you're dead. From back then, they had dirt roads, you know? It took him 5 hours to get down to the wedding and then fucking 5 hours back. Fuck. And then come back the next day, another 5, and then come back another 5. Yeah. No chingas. And imagine how my dad felt. All nervous, like, damn, I risked it all for this girl, and she might say no to me. Yeah. Mom, I was like, Mom. Yeah. She was like, make them work for it. Like, I'm not just anybody. Like, you better act right, you know? And honestly, I think the man always has to be more loved than the woman is. Yes, for it to work. If you love him more, it's not going to work. Honey. He has to love you more. Exactly. 1,000%. If he doesn't, go find yourself a new man. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And like, I've only had one man that's been more in love with me, and that was my boyfriend. Yeah. That I had when I was like a sophomore. And that was it. He still loves me to this day. Yeah. Oh, yes, as he should. Oh, yeah. I'm just like, no, we're just friends. Like, we're just cool. We love each other as in, like, a friendship way. Yeah. But, like, nothing like that. Like, I'll never date him again. Yeah. Like, no, there's not a connection, you know? When there's a spark, there's a spark. You see, no. You can't force it either. No, there was no spark. And I need to learn how to take my own advice. Yes. I'm all, yes. Anyways, so yeah, he came back down. My mom asked him. My dad asked my mom. She said yes. They got married a month later, and ever since then they've been together. I'm like, so like, that's a love story to me. Like that should be like a movie. Yeah. To me, you know. And my standards are high. Like no one not just any guy catches my attention. Yeah. Like, you gotta have goals. You gotta take care of yourself. You gotta be attractive. You gotta be 6 foot and up. Because every guy that I've ever dated, not dated, but I mean, like, talked to, has been, like, 6'1", 6'2", 6'3". That's what I've dated. Or, not dated. Talked to. Yeah. 6'1", 6'2", 6'3". And all those men, like, I was so in love with them. And they weren't as in love as I was.
Yeah.
And so that's why I'm like, they have to be more in love with you. If not,
no. Literally.
Because it didn't work out.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't work out.
Because I feel like once they realize that you love them more, they'll know that they could do whatever, and ahí vas a estar de pendeja.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Come on.
Anyways, no, but it's true. Yeah, no, it really is. Like, he has to be more in love with you for it to work. Because then that's when you know he'll do anything to make it work.
Yeah.
To make sure you're happy, to make sure you got this, and that. You see, no, pues no.
Yeah. And I always think, like, it should be 50-50, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And low-key, it shouldn't be 50-50. It should be that you want to just help each other.
Yeah.
Because sometimes, you know, what if the man, he's at his 30, you got to come up to 80, sis. To bring him back to 50, you know?
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you can't always, like, it can't always be you guys helping each other. Sometimes you gotta help him out.
Yeah.
Or sometimes you're low and he gotta help you out. Like, it has to be a mutual thing, you know?
You can't just cut it, like, halfway and be like, oh, well, I'm halfway.
Yeah.
You know,
like,
worry about yourself.
Yeah.
Like, no.
No. And I hate men that are so machista. Like, if you're machista, bye.
Oh, my God.
Like, expect so much from women? No. Bye.
And I'm like, just because your mom let that go and her ass got beat doesn't mean I'm going to do that too.
Yeah, I'm sorry, honey. I don't know what. I'll beat you. Oh,
yeah. Yeah, and it's funny too because I didn't grow up like that either. Like, my dad is not machista at all, and everyone's just like, really? And I'm just like, yeah.
Yeah, my dad's not like that either.
You want him to be like? Do you want him to be beating up my mom just because your dad did that to your mom?
My
like,
mom, no.
Yeah, and my parents are very, como te digo, like, they're very 50-50, but they're also very like, oh, I got you and you got me.
Yeah.
Because my dad works farming, so of course he only works in the summer. He doesn't work in the winter.
Mm-hmm.
And my mom at that time, she was a teacher. She doesn't work in the summer. She works in the winter. So like, it worked out perfectly. Like, their dynamic just worked. Yeah. Because in the summer, my dad would be working all the time. My mom wouldn't. And then in the winter, it was the opposite.
Yeah.
And it just worked out.
Wow,
literally.
Wow. See, that's so crazy. And, like, that's what I mean. Like, sometimes you can't always be 50-50. Sometimes you gotta help your partner out when they're at their lowest.
Yeah.
You know? And, like, when you're at your lowest, I hope my partner helps me out, you know? But, like, I definitely do think, like, I will never chase a man. I'll be nice. Like, I love to make friends with, like, guys. Yeah. I like to, like, learn from men that are, like, up there that have, like, a good mindset. I like to be friends. But, like, I hope guys don't think that, like, oh, she's flirting with me or she wants it. It's like, yeah, you're attractive, nice, but I'm being nice, homie. Like, I want to learn about you and I want to learn your skills. Like, I want to be, you know what I'm saying? I just want to learn from you. But if it's, like, a bum, no.
Yeah.
No. I'm like, if I'm the one asking questions, don't, and I see, like, you're not putting, like, the effort to talk to me, I'm not going to talk to you.
No, yeah. And I hate how people are always like, you can't be so shallow. It's like, for why not? Men are picky. Men are always like, oh, I want this isn't a woman. And the moment you say you just want a tall man, oh my God, it's all fucking the end of the world.
The end of the world is
I'm just like, you want me to have a flat stomach, you want me to have a fat ass, all this and that. You want me to, those are, and I just say, can you at least be 6'1"? I know.
No. They're like at your eye level.
You know what? I don't know why. I attract short kings and I fucking hate it. I'm like, I'm a tall ass bitch. These short kings.
I get a little bit of both.
Really?
I get a little bit of both.
I attract short. I'm like, please leave me the fuck alone. I need me tall men.
I get a little bit of both, but like I said, every guy that I've talked to has been like 6 foot enough. But I've gotten a little bit of both. I've noticed that if you always wear, like I said, like botas, like that don't have tacon or anything, you're gonna attract guys that are like, okay, she's not that tall. Yeah. She's just as tall as me. They're gonna be ballsy and they're gonna talk to you,
and
you know?
Like,
and that's why, like, everywhere I go now, like when I go to an event, even if I'm taller than my friends are like 5'1", 5'2".
Oh, really?
They're like super short.
Yeah.
And I'm like 5'5". Like, yeah, I'm 5'4.5" según dicen the doctors, but I'm like 5'5", but like I look tall.
Yeah. I thought you were taller.
Yeah, I thought I was taller too, but my doctors are always like, no, you're 5'4.5". Every appointment I've gone to.
That is crazy.
But I'm like, I just say I'm 5'5".
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just round it up.
Yeah. Because there's been girls where they're like, oh, I'm 5'6", and then they are taller than me by like a bit, but yeah, I'm like 5'5".
That's crazy. I honestly thought you were taller.
I know, but I think it's because like I looks like I have like long legs.
Yeah,
and I have,
you do
like,
have long legs.
A long torso. Yeah. So like it looks like I'm taller.
Yeah.
But it's because low-key my dad's side of the family, like, they're all tall.
Yeah. And I guess I never stand next to you. We're always sitting next to each other.
So
to me, I'm just like, oh yeah, you're just tall.
Yeah. But everywhere I go, I wear heels now. You catch me at the store, like,
Yeah.
I try to wear heels. Or like a club, or like say like I go to a club or a bar or something. I try to wear heels. Even though my friends are like this.
Yeah.
And I'm like this. I'm like, dude, I want the tall man. Because low key, a lot of tall men actually want tall girls. Because tall men have realized that they can't be like this all the time.
Yeah.
You know, like slouching with the girls. So they prefer tall girls. Because my cousin, he's 6'2". And he's like, dude, I don't want a short girl. I hate it because my back hurts.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, that sucks. So what do you, like, go for? I go for taller girls. And, like, I'm pretty tall. So, like, whenever I dance with him, like this, I'm, like, probably to, like, his cheek right here when we dance. And he has, like, all of this still, too. So, like, he's not slouching.
He's, like, comfortable.
Yeah, because I'm wearing heels. But, like, obviously when I take off my heels, I'm, like...
You're short, yeah.
So I'm like, I can't do short men.
Yeah.
No. And I hate to say that. Like, but it's like, bro, most of this generation is short.
No, literally.
Like, you can't do nothing about it. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I know you're short, but, like, I won't date you.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm sorry. Thanks for being nice, but that's about
like,
it.
Like, I appreciate it, but no.
I'm like, I want D1 athlete babies. I cannot be dating no short men.
Exactly. Sorry, honey.
I'm tall, so I need my men to be tall.
And low-key, I go for güeritos. Like, Mexican güeritos or, like, cowboy güeritos.
Yeah.
Like, white boys. Like, if you're a white boy, I go for the cowboys.
Yeah.
Like... Because I don't like the preppy white boys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, porque son más mamones, though.
Yeah, and they're weird. They don't have, like, common sense.
No, I mean, men don't, but con más ganas.
Yeah. And if I do date a white man that's not, like, a cowboy, he better not be preppy. He better be, like, a business type of white man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I want a white man that is, like, open-minded. And there is some very open-minded white men.
Yeah, you just have to find them. They're really rare, but ahí están.
Because, look-key, I be getting hurt. Like, I'm Mexican.
Yeah.
And all these Mexicans think that they can hurt me. Nah, I'm done, honey. Wrong one. I'm tired of these Mexicans.
Have you seen those TikToks of, like, the Mexican girl with the white boy?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just like,
I want
that could be
like
me.
That. Yeah, I'm like, I want that.
You're like, I want, yeah.
It's so crazy because I tend to go for, like I said, like, lighter-skinned boys. Tall. I like their jawlines. I pay attention to jawlines and noses.
Yeah.
And their eyes. I like green and blue eyes. I don't know, like, if you have green or blue eyes, I fall.
If you're a tall güerito with green or blue eyes, hit up my girl.
Yeah,
aquí está.
But yeah, it's like, I'm like, it's just hard for me. I'm super picky. Even my brother's like, dude, you're so high maintenance.
No,
like,
but you should though, because why you don't settle? Like, for what?
No, for
then
what?
You're gonna be miserable your whole life and be like, oh, I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, and my mom's like, why don't you just, like, I feel like you're just too picada, like, you're too picky, and I'm like, you have to be. And where do I get it from? I get it from you, girl.
Yeah. Like, didn't you just have my dad drive like 20 hours for you?
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, I was like, no, sis. Well, what else you got for me?
We'll do one more question. Because it still has to do with your business. It was, are you only going to be selling Western clothing?
No, actually. That's
Are you going to expand?
So, I'm doing a little bit of everything. So, when I hear it, because my clothing store is called La Hacienda Clothing. And when I think of La Hacienda, I think of, like, novelas.
Yeah.
And I think of the owners of the novelas. If you pay attention to the owners, they were always, like, well-dressed, like, with, like, vests and, like, beautiful dresses. Like, they dressed up so good, you know?
Yeah.
And then, like, the people that took care of their rancho, like, their animals that they had and stuff. And they were always like, wearing sombreros, their boots, their jeans. And then, I don't know if you pay attention to, like, their clothing when they're riding.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I just pay attention to, like, all the details.
Yeah.
So, like I said, I'm a little bit of everything. So, I'm a little bit of elegance. I'm a little bit of vaquera. I'm a little bit of a gym rat. I'm a little bit of, like, thug. So, like, not thug, but, like, streetwear.
No,
you know?
yeah.
So, like, streetwear.
Like cargos,
yes.
Air Force Ones.
See, I'm a little bit of all of that. So, I am actually going to try to incorporate my style into my boutique. So, I am actually going to just focus on girl clothing for now, and then slowly move into guy clothing.
Yeah.
But for now, I just want to stick to the girl clothing.
Yeah.
And, I'm slowly getting stuff because, dude, low-key, wholesale is a little expensive.
Is it really?
Yeah. But, hopefully
well, yeah, because don't you have to buy, like, a certain amount of items?
Mm-hmm. Yes. But slowly we'll start expanding more and more as we go. But, yeah, I need multiple styles for my boutique.
I love that.
Yeah.
But see, when you explain it like that, it makes sense though. Mm-hmm. Like the elegance and then the cowboy. Yeah. I never would have thought of it like that.
Yeah, and then like I want to sell like gym clothing at one point, but like Western gym clothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like have like a little longhorn on the side.
Yeah.
Have maybe some of the
cow print.
Or like cow print.
Or like the bright turquoise.
Yeah. Like I want to have some of those like designs included into my gym clothing too, you know.
I love that. That's cute.
Yeah, and like I don't know, I look up to like certain people, even from really that have like been started from here and are going out, like Jasmine Ponce. Dude, I look up to her and she's actually friends with my brother.
Oh
yeah. Yeah, and so I look up to her because I'm like, damn, she moved to Houston and I'm like, good for her, bro.
I know, I love that for her.
Yeah,
Shout out to Jasmine.
Yeah, I pay attention to her stuff and I'm like, wow, like she's out here, like
no, literally. If you put your mind to it, you can do it.
Yeah. Like how she put her gym clothing brand. I don't know if she still does it, but she did that, which I was like, good for her, and hopefully que les siga, pues que le vaya bien.
No, yeah.
Know? Well, we'll see. Like low key, like I just want to see how it'll go for me. But, yeah.
Like how more you grow and stuff. Yeah.
And I have a bunch of other stuff that I'm working on too. That like. Yeah. That's a secret.
Coming soon.
Yes. I'm not gonna say what, but like
be ready for it.
Be ready, yeah. But for sure, I don't think I will be leaving really anytime soon. Low-key, I would love to move out towards like Denver. I don't know. I think I just love Colorado too much to like actually leave.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to like move to Texas, but como que I'm like.
The way Texas is set up right now, it's like...
I don't know. Like, the influencer world, it's a little hard. Like, because I pay attention to, like, the TikTokers that dance and stuff. And I hear stuff about them, and I'm like, damn, like... It's so crazy how some of those people don't actually come off how they... They make themselves to be on social media.
Yeah. Oh, I hear that all the time, too.
I hear it all the time that they're actually mean,
rude,
se creen.
And it's like, the whole point that you're where you at is because of your fans or, like, the people that follow you.
And because they thought you were cool and you were a good person, and then like, for you to be... Mean? Yeah, I'm like, nah, And that's why, like, I always would rather be true to myself.
Yeah.
Like, if I ever do, like, blow up, I want to be true to myself and be the person that I am still. Like, I don't want people to think, like, es mi mamona, and da-da-da-da-da. Like, you know, like, I want people to actually be like, oh, she's cool as fuck. You know, because I don't want people to say that about me, like, how they say about these
I don't want people to say that. I'm like, no, I'm the sweetest person ever.
Yeah. It's just crazy to me, like, how, like, no matter if you do one thing bad, they blow you up on TikTok and they cancel you so fast.
And you're done.
Yeah.
Like those girls that were making fun of Jackie La Bonita.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I mean, well, duh, but like.
Yeah, but it's like you.
But I don't think they expected it to happen the way it did, and TikTok was like, no, hold my beer.
Watch this shit.
No, literally, and by the next day they were out.
Like, pues que esperan? Like, I'm sorry, act right, or you're gonna get slapped.
And I was like, what was the whole point of that anyways?
Yeah, or like, don't talk shit. If you're gonna talk shit, make sure you back it up.
Yeah.
You know, make sure, like, admit to it.
El que se lleva se aguanta.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm like, and you better have some hands, sis.
Yeah, no, literally.
But, dude, I don't know if do you ever, like, I want to ask you a question.
Yes,
so, like, with clients, how do you feel, like, about them texting you maybe on your days off? Do you feel, like, bad? Like, not responding?
I feel like they should text me because I'll forget.
Yeah.
If you don't text me, I'm gonna forget.
Yeah.
Sometimes I won't text them until like at least Monday. I for sure don't really text people back on Sundays at all because I'm just like, Sundays is my relaxing day.
Yeah.
But like I'm just like, text me.
Do you ever feel super stressed? Do you ever like?
Sometimes, yeah. Because especially when
like,
people
have so much going on, do you feel like, oh my god, I don't have time for this? Like
all the time, because you know I own my business. Well, I do. I work for myself, so there's that, and then this is practically a full-time job too.
Yeah.
But I didn't even realize it until after, and I was like, well, I'm in too deep now.
Yeah.
I mean, I love it. Don't get me wrong, but it's like sometimes I'm just like, everybody just leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah, just shut the fuck up.
Yeah, that's why I'm like on Sundays, nobody talk to me. I'm not doing nothing businessy. I'm focusing on myself, and then we'll talk on Monday.
Yeah.
But but I mean, like, to me, it's like, text me whenever. Like, it is what it is. Because sometimes I'm like, I want to text people, and I'm just like, oh, what if it's too late? What if it's that? But I'm like, if it's 2 a.m. and that's the only time you remembered that you have to text me, text me, because if not, you're going to forget, or I'm going to forget, you know?
Yes.
I'll apologize. I'm like, sorry for the late reply, but...
Yeah, see, me too. That's how I am. Because, like my clients, so, like, they have my website, you know? And obviously, if there's no times, like, I'll get them in when I can, you know? Because, like, they're my loyal clients, and, like, if they promote me, they share me, and they give me a tip, like, yes, I'll try to help you get in, you know? Because, like, I love my loyal clients, so I'll do anything for them. But, for sure, though, like, if you barely remember, like, at a certain time, like, yes, like, text me, but, like, you won't get a fast response.
Oh, yeah.
Like, for sure, but I will try my best.
They'll, like, give me a set. Especially, I feel like the thing is when I'm, like, they know I'm out of town, and then they text me, and then they get mad when I don't text them. I'm like, you just see me getting drunk as fuck at the beach. I'm not gonna text you back.
Yeah, that's one of my biggest pet peeves.
Or text me, but don't expect me to text you back.
Yes. Yeah. That's one of my biggest pet peeves. Like, please do not text me while I'm on vacation.
Yeah.
Like, do not. Because, like, low-key, like, I don't know what it is about me being on vacation, but when they text me, like, I get so upset. Like, not upset. I get stressed out.
Yeah.
I get so stressed out, and then I start to overthink. And
then you're like, fuck, I need to hurry up and text them. And
and then I'm like, oh my god, like, or like sometimes like I'm in Mexico, I don't have service, and I'll open the message, and then dude, no service, get cut off, and it looks like I left them on scene, and it's like, I didn't leave you on scene, and then I start stressing out, and that's when I start panicking, and overthinking, and I'm like, it's just best that please do not text me while I'm on vacation, you know, like.
I know the other day I texted you and you were still over there, and I was like, fuck. I was like, I need to text her though if I'm not.
Yeah.
I was like, she'll answer me whenever. Yeah. My thing is, like, I'm just like, answer me whenever.
Yeah. But that was different.
That was other business.
This is different. Which I was like, I already knew, like, I'm down, fuck yeah. Like, I already knew I was gonna have the date, like, free. But, I'm like, just when I'm on vacation, I'm like super stressed out.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even want to think about nails. I don't even want to think about anything. I'm, like, trying to enjoy myself. And
like,
trying to be with my family.
You have my website. I don't
care. Like, go on my website, bro.
We'll figure it out later.
Yes, like, and if you message me on vacation and you get upset that I don't answer you while I'm on vacation, that's your problem.
No, literally.
You should have known that I was not going to text you on vacation.
Yeah. Like, do you not see me getting drunk right now?
Do you not see that I'm out here with my family, my loved ones? Do you not know that I don't freaking get service there all the time?
Yeah.
Like, I use all my data while I'm out there, you know? Like, obviously, I can't text you back.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, maybe just text me, like, when I get back. Yeah. Like, just text me when I get back.
Keep it in the drafts.
I tell everyone.
And then once you realize you hit greeley, press send.
Yes. I'm like, so that's why I'm like, I try to tell my most loyal clients, I'm gone from this day to this day.
Yeah.
Do not text me within those days. Text me when I come back.
Yeah. When you see me at the airport or that I posted greeley,
then that's when it's a green light for you to text me.
No, literally though.
But other than that, like, I will say though, like, when I'm out on Friday, because like I said, I only work from 8 to 3 on Fridays. Once I'm off work, and you text me when I'm off work, I'm not gonna respond to you.
Yeah.
Like, I cannot respond to you. Because sometimes I do get off work, like, super stressed. Yeah. And, like, super tired.
You're already irritable, and you're just like, everybody stop.
Yeah, like, even my mom, she'll talk to me, and I get so pissed.
Oh, me?
Dude.
My mom be like, why do you have fucking attitude? I'm like, lady, I just worked all day. Leave me alone for like 10 minutes.
Just please, because then I'm gonna fucking go off, and then I'm gonna feel bad, and then you're
gonna get mad,
and then I'm gonna get mad, and we're gonna start fighting, and no. So I'm just like, don't. Even on Saturdays, like, I work from 8 to 2. Yeah. Like, después, like, I will not. If you message me, like, I'll see your text. Like, I'll get back to you, like, Monday night. But I will not text you Saturday or Sunday. If you text me Friday Friday night, I'll answer you like Saturday morning.
Yeah.
But if you message me like Saturday afternoon, you're not getting a response till like Monday night.
Yeah.
Or Monday morning, because sometimes there'll be clients who are like, well, I see that you're very packed, but I really, really need this. And I'm like, you know what? Okay, so I'll get you in like Monday afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, I will not get you in Monday in the morning, nothing, none of that. Because I have errands to do, I have to clean.
And you have to remember that it's your day off.
Yeah, it's my shit to like readjust and like enjoy my day.
Yeah.
Enjoy my day.
Because I feel like once you break that boundary, I know because I'm really bad at it too. Like Sundays, at least Sundays are my day off. Like, I'm not doing your hair. I'm not doing shit. Because me ha pasado, like every time I'm like, you know what, fuck it. I'll just take a client on my Sunday. It fucking goes horrible. They don't show up. They're running late. Like, something always fucking happens. Yes. Or they're canceled last minute. Like, I get it. Life happens. Yeah. But every time I try to be nice on the Sunday. Because I'm like, you know what, fuck it. I'll just make the extra $300.
I was like that too. I was like that too, where I was like, fuck it, I'll just accept it. Yeah. They cancel on me, and then I had to move other clients up so that I can finish with my day faster. Yeah. And I don't know. I'm like, dude, if you cancel on me the day before, I'm kind of like very pissed. Yeah. Or not the day before, I mean the day of. Yeah. If it's an accident, I understand. Yeah. I understand completely. But if you just cancel because you want to go hang out with your friends or something, like, or like you wasted my time, bro, and I did you a favor.
Especially on the day off. Yeah. Oh no!
God.
I'm like,
my biggest pet peeve. Yeah. Like, if you want to go hang out with your friends and do stuff instead of try to like.
Then why'd you make the appointment?
Like, I literally moved my whole schedule for you to do me dirty. Pisses me the fuck off. Yeah. And then that's when I will be like, okay, ¿sabes qué? You're not respecting my time. I'm not gonna get you in anymore on my days off. Like, you can work with my schedule how it is on my website. Yeah. You know, like, it's just, like, I don't know if you feel like this, but sometimes, like, people feel like you have to be there at their beck and call. Yeah,
and it's the other way around.
And it's the way, like, I'm a business owner. I have to be professional. Like, please work with my hours because I'm working with yours, you know?
It's like when people say, like, people don't respect small businesses, but they'll respect corporate. Like, Walmart, it's like from 5 to 11. You're not going to be like, hey... It's like at 12, hey, can you guys open real quick? I need milk. No. They're closed. They're done.
They're done.
Like, why?
But a small business owner?
Like, why? You would think it should be the other way around. Like, fuck these corporates. Fuck Amazon. Fuck Walmart. I'm just kidding. But it's like, you respect them. Why can't you respect the people that are hustling and doing it? Like that
are trying to come up from nothing to something, you know?
To be them.
To be like them.
One
exactly.
Day. Yeah.
Exactly, because I bet you if I was a corporate, they would be like, oh, okay, I respect it. Like, after these hours, okay, they're not responding, you know?
Yeah, no, for sure. But it's not like that, and it sucks.
It does suck.
Yeah.
But
people need to take that in consideration.
Yeah, they need to consider that we have lives.
We love you guys, but please love us
I love
back.
you so much.
Yes.
You don't understand, but, like, please respect me like I respect you.
No, literally, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this last Sunday, I did it again. I was just like, you know what? Fuck it, I'll work on my day off. It went great. I was just like, okay, I'm never doing that again, though.
No,
I did it for her because I was like, you know, because me and her had been going back and forth for, like, when I was available, she wasn't, and this and that. And I felt bad because I'm like, I hate having to do that with people. So I was like, fuck it, I got her in. She drove all the way from Erie, too. So I was like, okay. And yeah, it went great. So I was like, okay. Never doing that again, though. I was just like, I work Monday through Saturday. That's still stretching it because sometimes I like to take Mondays off. But I'm just like, Sunday, leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. That's my one day that I'm like, leave me alone.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah, Mondays I'm like, do not text me in the mornings because I'm not texting you. Like, text me later at night, and that's when you will get a response. Because I'm usually home Mondays in bed, just relaxing, just chilling, eating, you know?
I love that. Yeah.
But people don't understand that.
I know.
So it is what it is. But a ver cómo nos va después. I hope people just understand.
Yeah.
That's not easy.
It's not.
You know?
And I feel like it's the people that have, like, regular 9 to 5s. I'm just like, exactly, like, after 5, you don't want to work, then why don't you?
Yeah. You know? Exactly. Anything else you got for me?
No, I mean, that was pretty much all the questions. I mean, we pretty much answered them all, but when we were talking.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, same. I'm like, the one question.
The one question you got, yeah.
Yeah.
But alright, guys, don't forget, I will post all her social medias in the description box. Don't forget, you can listen to me on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and you can see our beautiful faces on YouTube. Bye!